Good morning, Forge Youth. For those who don't know me, my name is Derek Seward, and I'm the youth director here at First Presbyterian Church. Welcome to the fourth episode of Wake Up Wednesday, and we have another new segment for you this week I'm excited to roll out. As always, follow our Instagram and Facebook for news and updates, and I always interact with the YouTube comments, so feel free to leave one at the bottom. This week, I'm going to start off with a challenge for you all, and that challenge is to find a new Bible verse every day to wake up to. During my reflection time this Sunday, a verse from Psalm stood out to me. Psalm 118:24 says, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." This time has been hard for me personally to find enjoyment stuck inside. But as I was reading this, I wanted to focus on my challenge this week on being thankful for the day. My challenge for you all this week, Forge, is to wake up to Psalm 118:24 with me. I'd love to hear back from you in the comments below on the Sunday morning following you guys watching the church service. One way Emma has been enjoying her quarantine is by reading. And as if you might guess, our new segment today has a few suggestions to read to keep yourself busy. So take it away, Emma.
So during this period where we all have a lot of extra time on our hands, I thought that I would give some book recommendations of some of my personal favorites. So first I have actually a science fiction / fantasy series called Pendragon. This series introduces the idea of 10 different worlds where one person from each of the worlds can travel between all of them. This series is 10 books long, but it's really well written, and each book introduces new characters, new themes, new ideas, and another world. The next book I have is The Martian Chronicles. This is a classic science fiction book written by Ray Bradbury. It's really interesting because it's not written as one coherent story, but instead is told through tales of the Martians, who are of course native to Mars, and the humans, who are pretty much just invading the planet. It's really interesting and really entertaining book, but it is also just full of philosophical ideas and themes that are really meant to be thought about and processed. The last book I have for you is called The Life of Pi. This is a book about a boy named Pasin Patel who goes by the name Pi. It is his story of when he was stranded alone in the Pacific Ocean in a little inflatable raft with a tiger. The story switches perspectives between Pi and his ideas and what he's going through during the events of the story, and also the author who is interviewing Pi about these events many years later. It's really just a fantastically told story of discovering self-identity and self-worth, and also just learning to trust yourself and work with what you got. Overall, all three of these books are phenomenal, and I would highly recommend that during this period where we have plenty of extra time, you would maybe take some of that time to read some really good books.
And in some news this week, finally some warm weather is coming around. If anyone would like me to send them a few different trailheads I know of in the area, feel free to let me know. It's also a great time to get out and enjoy God's creation, so get out to a park. Friday night is game night at 7 o'clock p.m. and I'd love to try a new game. If you have any new ideas, please get in touch with me. And the song of the day is San Francisco by YOG $ and Caroline Purnell. And now Kelly has 2 fun facts to share with us, so take it away, Kelly.
Hello everyone. I am Kelly Buckwalter and I'm here with a couple of fun facts to start your day. Did you know that the longest lifespan of a toad is up to 40 years? They usually live from 7 to 24 years. Another fun fact for you is that the Goliath bullfrog is the biggest frog. It weighs up to 7.2 pounds and grows up to 12.5 inches. Now that's it for the fun facts, and now back to Derek.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Wake Up Wednesday. Tune in next week as always for a new episode. If you have any comments, please email me or leave them down below. Thank you for 2 of our own Forge Youth, Kelly and Emma, for sending in a segment this week. I really appreciate it. And feel free, if anyone else has a segment they would like to do, or C, feel free to send that in. And remember, iron sharpens iron as one person sharpens another. Have a good week, Forge.